So we're officially in April. Of course, this is the Nationals' quest to repeat as World Series champions. In today's episode, we're going to be heading on over to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. But first, we got some games to get over there, taking on the Braves. First, we'll lose a couple. We're 5-7 going into this Pirates series. We'll win the first game. Second one, we will win, and we're going to be taking on Pittsburgh in the third game here. We're going to have Nestor Cortes on the mound tonight. First time we're going to see him in the regular season. Of course, with this Nationals squad, we're currently third in the NL East. Again, so early in the season, it shouldn't matter too much. Mookie Betts, Juan Soto, Vladimir Guerrero, and Will Smith have all gotten off to really good starts to start off the season, so that's a good sign for us. Let's see what the bats do tonight. Of course, in Pittsburgh, we're going to be making the return tonight of Oneil Cruz and even Ji-Hwan Bae to Pittsburgh. They have not played it since the trade that was made last season, sending those two guys over to Pitt. And yeah, on the other side of that trade, the Nationals sent over Dave Malone, a starting pitching prospect, Dansby Swanson, of course, at the time, the starting shortstop for the Nationals, and Javier Garcia, a first base prospect for Oneil Cruz and Ji-Hwan Bae. Swanson no longer in the Pirates, and I think they still have Dave Malone, but he's not pitching tonight, or at least I don't even think he's in the major league level just yet. He's back in AAA for Pittsburgh. So we'll see what happens here tonight, though. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure to follow us on the socials, Greedo Plays YT on both IG and on TikTok, Greedo Plays on Twitter, and also make sure that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. Let's get into this one. Making the start tonight for the Pirates will be Roansy Contreras, ERA of 3.09 so far this season. He's made 2 starts, 1-0 record. The whip is sitting at 1.29. Up first for the Nats will be Mookie Betts. So we'll be playing left field tonight. We'll get into the different positional changes in tonight's lineup in a second, but first Juan Soto up in the 2-2 strikeout fastball, and by Contreras will sit him down. Vladdy Jr. now comes up on the 3-1 pitch. Guerrero hits a fastball into right field. They have the shift on, but it'll still be caught out there and right by Connor Scott. So we go to the bottom of the first. Nestor Cortes making the start for the Nationals. He's made 2 starts so far this season. ERA is 3.10 record, 12 innings pitched for Cortes. He was traded in the offseason, of course, for Cade Cavalli. Cortes versus Anthony Volpe first, and Volpe hits one hard right to Oneil Cruz. 1 down for Sammy Sini on the 1-2 pitch. Swing and miss. Cortes lefty sits him down on the slider. Now up will be Candelario on the 1-2 pitch. He'll hit one into shallow right. It'll be a 1-2-3 bottom of the first for Nestor Cortes Jr. Franmil Reyes now comes up on the 2-1, hitting a fastball up and in to left field. That one over there will be caught by Aristides Aquino. And now to the plate will be our catcher, Will Smith. 1-1 pitch by Contreras. That one's lifted deep in the air, center field. Going back is Sammy Sini, and that one's going to be caught. But now in the box is the former Pittsburgh Pirate back in Pittsburgh. Oneil Cruz batted 148 on the season. Oh goodness. All right, he'll walk on that fastball. And Austin Martin steps in on the 1-2 pitch. He's struggling to start the year as well, but that one is going to be caught, I think, out there in the center field. It will. So just the only, change we made in the lineup tonight. Vaquero's in center field. Mookie Betts is playing left tonight just so we can get Ji-Hwan Bae in the lineup. Of course, Bae used to play for the Pirates as well. He's playing second tonight, so again, Mookie is shifted to the outfield. Eric Guevara getting the night off. So up to the plate will be the former number 1 overall pick. It is Henry Davis. Davis will get flown out into right field. There is Juan Soto. 2 gone now in the inning for Nick Gonzalez. 2-1 pitch for Gonzalez. In a shallow right, Ji-Hwan Bae will wave off Soto. It's a 1-2-3 bottom of the second for Cortes, just like the first. Christian Vaquero now comes up on the 2-2. He'll strike out in a changeup. At least Vaquero's gotten off to a hot start of the season, batting 288. Ji-Hwan Bae now in the 2-2. Hits a changeup shallow into left field. I mean, the PCI there isn't all that bad, but it's going to be caught into left field. 2 gone now in the inning for the top of the order, which means Mookie Betts batting about 320 to start the year. Betts going to hit one on the ground. That ball is going to be played in the gap, though, at short by Bubba Chandler. Still scoreless going into the bottom of the third. Connor Scott up first for the Pirates. The right fielder hits one soft in the ground to Vladimir Guerrero. Guerrero going to take it himself to the bag. We've got one down now for Juan Aguero, the first baseman, batting 0.56 for the Pirates. But that one's going to get through. And the first hit of the day, the first base runner of the day for Pittsburgh comes in the form of their first baseman in Juan Aguero. Now up will be Bubba Chandler, though. The shortstop hits one in the air right to Mookie Betts. We've got 2 down now in the inning for Anthony Volpe, DHing. He's batting $190. Volpe swing and a miss. Slider in by Cortes, and I totally screwed this up. I just wasn't paying attention or something. We let Volpe on first. Now Sammy Sini comes up in the 3-1. Thankfully, it's not going to come back to bite us. That one's going to be caught in right field by Juan Soto. So we allow Sini to get in that bat here in the third, but it's still 0-0 going in the top of the fourth. Juan Soto trying to break through in this game for the Nationals. There's a base knock. Soto in it to left. That one will get through. It's a leadoff single for the Nationals. Vladdy Jr. now will follow suit on the 2-2 pitch. Guerrero too late on the fastball, 96 miles an hour. Runner on first, 1 out. Franmil Reyes, 2-1 pitch. Contreras deals Reyes inside on it. It's going to be caught in the center. That'll be now 2 down in the inning. And a shot for Will Smith against the righty. 1-2 pitch. Smith swing and a miss on the curveball. Contreras threw 4 shutout innings against the reigning world champs in the Washington Nationals. But the thing is, Nestor Cortes pitching a pretty good game on his side of the ball as well. That one's going to be thrown out to Christian Vaquero in center field. We've got 1 down now for Aristides Aquino. He's traveled around. There are a bunch of different teams in the National League, and he's going to get flown out in shallow right. There is Ji-Hwan Bae. 2 down now for Henry Davis, the catcher on the 3-2 pitch. Going to hit one to left field. That ball, though, is going to be caught by Mookie Betts. And we go now to the top of the 5th. Still scoreless. Can Oneil Cruz break that? Well, there you go. It's a perfect. And it's returned to Pittsburgh. Oneil Cruz got a perfect single. And in center field, he'll be on first for Austin Martin. After a stolen base by Cruz, Martin is going to ground out to short, but it moves Oneil over to third. So runner on third with 1 out. All we got to do is basically put the ball in play. Christian Vaquero, okay. It's pretty well hit. Not really okay into center. 93 speed, we're going to test the arm. Oneil Cruz, the plate, throw to Sammy Sini, and oh my goodness, he does not have an arm. Oneil Cruz will score. It is 1-0 in the top of the 5th. Ji-Hwan Bae now in the 2-2. Gets a hold of the changeup. Pretty well hit in deep right field. Unfortunately, he's only got 33 power. We go to the bottom of the 5th now, up 1-0. Nick Gonzalez up first for Pittsburgh. Deep left field. Mookie Betts going back in to get there in time. He cannot. It is off the wall. Gonzalez is going to be on with extra bases to kick off the bottom of the 5th. He's on second for Connor Scott, and Scott's going to get popped out, though, on the fastball up and in. Mookie Betts is charging, and he'll make the play. So 1 gone now in the inning for the batter, and Juan Aguero, 2-1 pitch. He's 1 for 1. Now he's 2 for 2. Aguero came to the game batting .056. He'll be on with the double, and he has now tied this game up for the Pirates here in the bottom of the 5th. Bubba Chandler now comes up in the 1-1. Again, runner on second for him. Shallow right, can Soto get there? He will. So Chandler's put away. Runner on second, 2 outs top of the order. It means Anthony Volpe, the righty on the 1-1 pitch, pulls one. Deep left field. Mookie Betts going back, and Mookie makes the play. We are tied going in the top of the 6th, all knotted up at 1. And now pitching for the Pirates will be Dylan Dodd. ERA of 2.92 so far in the season for him, over 12 1/3 and 4 games pitched. You'll see Mookie Betts first on the 1-2 pitch. Betts going to pull fastball to left field. That ball will get down. Leadoff single here in the top of the 6th for the Nationals. Juan Soto now lefty on the 1-2. Soto pulls one. Didn't get all of it. Deep right center field. That ball is up, and it is out of here. Juan Soto makes it 3-1. I mean, he continues to produce at the plate. He didn't see that in the postseason, but it's the regular season once more. It's his 6th already this season, and it's 387 feet for Juan Soto. He gives the Washington Nationals the lead here in the top of the 6th. 3-1, and now Vladdy Jr. comes up on the 3-2. He will walk on that fastball up and away that misses by a mile, so he'll be on first for Franmil Reyes in the 2-2. Reyes hits a fastball high in the air into center, but that one is going to be caught. So 1 gone, runner on first. Up to the plate will be Will Smith against the lefty on the 1-1 pitch. Smith hits one in the right center. Maybe that ball will fall. It will not. It's caught out there. We'll have 2 down now for Oneil Cruz. 3-1 pitch, and Cruz could have walked for the second time in this game. Instead, Cruz is aggressive at the plate. He will fly out into center. We go to the bottom of the 6th with that 2-run advantage. Of course, Cortes still pitching his 67th pitch to Sammy Sini. That one, though, it should be caught in the gap by Mookie Betts. It will. 1 gone now in the inning to the plate. For the Pirates will be Jeimer Candelario on the 1-1 pitch. It's Cortes' 69th of the game. That's going to be a nice pop out right to Ji-Hwan Bae. Cortes really limiting this Pittsburgh offense, given it's not much, but still, Aristides Aquino is supposed to be the best hitter, and he's going to weekly ground out to Vladdy Jr. So 6 innings, 1-run ball for Nestor Cortes. We will see if he will reach a 7th. It's likely he will, given the low pitch count, as Austin Martin is going to ground out to kick off the top of the 7th. Christian Vaquero now comes up on the 1-2, and Vaquero is going to pull one right in the ground. It will be the 2nd out of the inning. We will now see the 9th spot, which means Ji-Hwan Bae, unfortunately, he'll have to face a lefty in Sosa. So Ji-Hwan Bae on the 2-1 hits one on the ground to short. It will be a 1-2-3 inning for Bennett Sousa as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Cortes comes out for yet another inning. Henry Davis at the plate, and Davis can hit one to the right. Soto barely has to move out there. It will be the 1st out of the inning and out for the Pirates. It will be Nick Gonzalez. 1-1 pitch for Gonzalez. He is popped out once more. There is Ji-Hwan Bae. Again, just the Pirates not hitting the ball that hard. Connor Scott now comes up on the 2-2. It's kind of a weak fly on the left center. There's Mookie Betts. We go to the 8th, still up 3-1. Up first for the Nationals, it is Betts. Just caught that fly ball. Now Betts can hit one hard on the ground, but right too short. It'll be the 1st out of the inning. And now following suit will be Juan Soto. Can he get his 2nd home run of the game on the 2-2 pitch? He's 2 for 3. Did he just go 3 for 4? Deep right field. Yeah, it's gone. Nothing the right fielder can do but watch. Juan Soto makes it 4-1. It's a solo shot, the bat of the chosen Juan Soto's 7th home run of the season goes 367 feet here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh, and it has given the Washington Nationals now a 4-run lead. It's going to be hard to trade a guy that keeps doing that at the plate. I'm just saying, Vladdy Jr. now the 1-1 makes it back-to-back. Stay fair for me, ball. Yes, it will. Vladdy Jr. and Juan Soto go back-to-back here in the top of the 8th. It is another solo shot for the Nationals, now 5-1 off the bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., his 6th of the season, 398 feet. If we can get that combo working back-to-back all season long, we're going to be dangerous. Again, live and die by the long ball, and the Nationals strike again. It's 5-1. It's Framil Reyes. It's one of the ground to second base. They'll be the second out here of the top of the 8th. Will Smith now comes up to the dish to see Patrick Richards. It'll be a 2-1 pitch. Smith goes right center field. That ball might have some carry on the running fastball. It does not. So we go to the bottom of the 8th again, still up by 4 runs. Nestor Cortez now is working into the 8th inning. That's his 86th pitch, striking out Juan Aguero on that cutter in, 83 on the gun. But Chandler now comes up, and okay, that now might do it for Nestor Cortez. Chandler's going to pull a fastball deep into left field. The 9 spot producing now for the Pirates. It is a 5-2 game, making it now a safe situation if we do get there for Josh Hader. It is going to be Chandler's first of the season. He goes deep into deep left field. Let's see if Cortez will see another batter. We will pitch him against Anthony Volpe on the 2-2. Okay, striking him out in the circle change. Maybe Cortez will finish the 8th. We'll see it right now against the 2 spot, which means Sammy Siri. 3-2 pitch. Siri's going to hold up. He'll be on first base. We will remove Cortez in favor now of Camilo Doval. Tough start season for him, honestly. 5.06 is the ERA for last year's NL All-Star reliever. Candelario first in the 1-2. That ball's on the ground. Austin Martin over to Bay. We get out the inning going quickly to the top of the 9th. Eric Miller pitching for the Pirates. Really good start season for him. 12 innings pitched, 0.75 is the ERA. You'll see Oneil Cruz first in the 2-2 pitch. Cruz hits the slider. Deep left center. Did he go yard? His return to Pittsburgh. He did not. It's off the wall, but Oneil Cruz in the top of the 9th is going to start off this inning with a triple. Huge result right there. Austin Martin on the 3-2. It's one softly to second. Okay, I'll score Cruz. And, oh, first baseman can't catch the baseball. Somehow, someway, Martin is on first for Christian Vaquero. Vaquero, unfortunately, striking out a slider away. Now pitching for the Pirates will be Dylan Coleman. 3.23 is the ERA for him over 47 1/3 innings. That was last season, though. So we'll see Ji-Hwan Bae first. Doesn't take too much of an effort to strike him out. So 2 down the inning for Mookie Betts on the 2-2 pitch. Betts swag and miss fastball right down the middle of the plate. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. Jordan Hicks now pitching for the Nationals. No longer a safe situation for Josh Hader. So we will move to Hicks instead. 3.38 is the ERA for Hicks so far this season. He'll start out his outing striking out Aristides Aquino on the changeup down in the dirt. 1 gone for Henry Davis, the catcher. Strikeout as well. Back-to-back Ks on the changeup. Nick Gonzalez on the 1-2. Oh, try to get him on the changeup as well. Gonzalez, though, softening the gun of Jordan Hicks. Hicks to Guerrero, and now we'll do it from Pittsburgh here tonight. The Washington Nationals will win this one by a score of 6-2 in a game here at PNC Park, contested with 2 teams coming in this game with a record of 7-7. The Nationals now improved to 8-7. The Pirates, of course, fall now to a record of 7-8. But the Nationals again pick up a good win on the road here in our quest of the year 2027 to repeat as World Series champions. So folks, thank you for watching episode number 115 of the Washington Nationals Fantasy Mode here on MLB 22 the show. If you haven't yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying the series. And folks, thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.